passion project that was created by a football fanatic. Since its launch, Sunshine Skills and Drills Football Clinic has given children with special needs the chance to play the sport they love. Joining us now in studio to talk more about this clinic and its fundraising efforts, we have Brian Rochon with us, the director of the program. Thanks so much for coming on in the studio.
Thank you so much for having me.
We appreciate it. All right, so first and foremost, tell us a little bit about how Sunshines got started. This is a beautiful commitment.
Well, thank you. About 10 years ago, there was a fourth grade project called Genius Hour. And a young man named Connor Sherman was given the assignment in fourth grade to try to find a way to change the world. His idea was to open up the avenues to everyone to do the things that he loved to do as a 10-year-old, which was football and baseball. And we're going into our 10th year trying to provide those opportunities for a myriad of kids.
You're saying we owe half the credit to a fourth grader.
We owe a majority of credit to the fourth grader and his family and the countless volunteers and community members that have helped us with this for the last 10 years.
Hey, who knew you were going to be inspiring us as well? How did you come up with the name Sunshines?
When Connor was 10, he had long blonde hair. And one of his Little League football coaches nicknamed him Sunshine after the character from the movie Remember the Titans. And it just kind of stuck from there.
This year, I read that more than 60 kids have already signed up for the clinic. What can they expect? And walk me through a little bit of what the day looks like.
Sure. Yeah, we have over 60 kids signed up. We're super excited about it. It's a one-night thing, so we do it on a Friday in July. Kids arrive and they're paired up with a buddy from either Plymouth High School or Churchill High School's football team. So that young person has kind of their own big kid for the night so they can kind of feel comfortable, reduce anxiety, things like that. We spend about an hour and a half going through football stations where the kids get a chance to run and throw and catch and block and tackle. We try to adapt everything so that every kid can find success. When we're done with the stations, they run through the giant inflatable and break through a banner, which everybody loves. They get a trophy, and then we share a meal together, kind of have a backyard barbecue.
I love the buddy system. I've seen that be incredible in so many different scenarios.
It really is.
Also quite the photo op there. On a personal level, how rewarding is it for you to work with these children with special needs and see what they're like at the end of the day?
I've been teaching for 20 years. I've been coaching high school football for 25, and this is by far the coolest thing that I've ever done in my career. It's my favorite night of the year to see the smiles on the faces of the special needs kids we're lucky enough to host. And honestly, for the high school players as well, teaching lessons like humility and community and selflessness and things like that. It really is a win-win for both sides.
Your passion is palpable. I need to reference my notes here, but a partnership with Freddie the Pizzaman Foundation.
Yep.
So is that how you're collecting donations?
Freddie has been a leader in the special needs community for years. He's built over 80 sensory rooms for autistic kids in schools and venues across Michigan, including Ford Field and up at Michigan State. We're lucky enough to partner with Freddie so that we can kind of maybe continue to get some donations to keep Sunshines afloat. We're committed to making this no cost every year for the families that participate. Freddie reached out and offered to support us this year, which is an absolutely incredible gesture. But for years to come, we'd, love, if people are willing, we'd love to receive some donations so we can keep doing the work that we do.
And let's talk about that very quickly. If people want to support the clinic, where do they turn? How do they do so?
Sure. FreddieThePizzaman.com is Freddie's website for all of the work that he does. You can donate on there. And we also have our own website, sunshinesfootballclinic.org. At the very top, there's a button for your support is appreciated, and we would certainly appreciate any support we receive.
Love the name, love how this got started, and love the commitment ever since.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Brian. We appreciate it.